What's up, girls? Matandalauli, muli bwanji, kose komwe muli. So in our last episode, we talked about how to use some of the sanitary products. And I promised you that I'm coming back to explain on how to use the reusable sanitary pads, the tampons, and the menstrual cup. So last time, just a recap, we talked about how you can dispose the disposable sanitary pads, which are commonly used. You know, we've seen a lot of issues, or we've had a lot of issues of toilets, the flush toilets being broken because somebody threw in a tampon or the pad inside there. We said no. It's a no-go zone. You drop them outside toilet or you burn them so that you don't cause issues, the plumbing issues. So today we are talking about the reusable sanitary pad. So let's see how can this best be used. So this sometimes it has something which you can really put together here so that it doesn't fall. Sometimes it has a button. I'm sorry, mine doesn't really have a button, but I'm going to explain to you how it's also used. So as you can see, this one still have the same size, or I would say the same structure here. So it's the same. You take it in here and then you put these wings here. I'm sorry, mine doesn't have a button, but it is supposed to have a button. Then you pin it here. Or it can have something that can help it to hold together. So it's the same as the sanitary pad. When you see the inside here, you put it on and then you use it also for some time because it depends on how thick your reusable sanitary pad is, and then also how you are bleeding. So if you are a heavy bleeder, after some time, you take it out, you wash it, and then make sure you are putting it under the sun so that it dries nicely and completely. Because this is cotton and there is a little bit of a flexor from inside, it needs to dry nicely so that it doesn't produce a bad smell, or then it doesn't even make also expose you to some diseases. So you use it for if you take care of it nicely, you can use it up to 2 years. So you use it after some hours, you wash it, and then you have another one. It's very recommendable that at least you have a pair of these, so that when you wash the other one, you are drying it, you are using the other one. And they are very really environmental friendly. Imagine wasting, or we may be burning or throwing in the pit latrine every month. So for someone like me, I have to throw 8 or 10 sanitary pads every month. So think of the years I'll be on this earth. How many am I really burning or putting in the pit latrine? But these ones, you can use them for 2 years. Then it's really a good time, and they are protecting the environment and even your health also. So I would also recommend that you think of having some of these. They're also very convenient when sometimes you are not close to shops where you can find these disposable sanitary pads. You can still use these ones. We are also going to talk about tampons. So tampons are small sticks. They are not sticks. They are it's cotton wrapped in a shape of a stick. So they could be of this size, as you can see on the screen. So the tampons has cotton up here, and there's a string on the edge of the tampon. So the string is helping us when we need to take out the tampons after the usage. So what you do, you take the tampons and then you insert inside your vagina. But then the stripe has to be outside, because that's how we are going to take the tampons out. We are going to take it out using the small stripe. So you pull the tampons using the small stripe. So you also use it for about 4 to 6 hours. Sometimes people use it up to 8 hours, but I would recommend the same as the disposable sanitary pads, 2 to 4 hours. And sometimes people say they mostly use them at night. So, but you can still use them during the day. When you feel it's full, then you take it out using that stripe. So as you can see there on the screen, so there is this thing, looks like a small stick. It's made up of cotton. It's very flexible. You don't feel anything, and it is very small. It's not like a big thing that will break your virginity, as some people say. It doesn't do that. It's just in there, and then it helps you to get the blood out. You take it with the stripe. I would have also loved to have the menstrual cup, but I don't have it with me here. So on the screen there, as you can see, it looks like a cup. That's why they call it a menstrual cup. So there is something on at the end. It also looks like a holder, like other cups are. And then there's small jar up here. So this is it's a plastic thing. So you fold it when you are inserting it. So it gets to widen when it is inside your vagina. So you fold it and then you put it in while it is still folded, and then it gets to widen inside, and then the small thing which looks like a holder gets closer to the vagina. So you can use it even up to 10 hours. So after 10 hours, you need to take it out, you clean it. So it's like your blood gets in the cup. It's like you are opening the tap, you want to get water, so you open. So there is your cup, you open the tap, the water gets inside. When it's full, then you take it out. So it's exactly how this works. So it has nothing to do with breaking the virginity and stuff like those. No, it's just, these are products, menstrual products, which are just okay to be used. So after you use them for the menstrual cup, so after your cycle, you're supposed to boil the menstrual cup in boiling water for 5 to 10 minutes, so that you sterilize it and it is ready for the next menstrual cycle. So until next time, you've been with me, Gomezani Muhango. This is coming to you from Herlendo in partnership with Pamoza Tungakwanisa Youth Organization. Kulimbikitsa atsigana kumanga Malawi. Bye.